which you want to know is the things which shall take place. As I told you that from chapter 4 to chapter 22, it's all about the future. It's all about the things which are going to happen in the future. We focus on the past, we focus on the present, but now this is about the future. Now from chapter 4, you have the switching from the earth to heaven. Now right now we are in the heaven. Let's read now Revelation chapter 4. After this I looked, and behold, a door standing open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard speaking to me like a trumpet said, "Come up here. I will show you what must take place after this." So this is also represents the rapture. At once I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne stood in heaven with one seated on the throne. Now John is in the presence of God. And he who sat there had the appearance of jasper and carnelian. And around the throne was a rainbow that had the appearance of an emerald. Around the throne were 24 thrones, and seated on the thrones were 24 elders. Now why 24 elders? Because 12 from the Old Testament, 12 from the 12 tribes of Israel, and 12 from the New Testament, that is the disciples of Lord Jesus Christ. So 24 elders round the throne. Now John is talking about here God the Father, clothed in white garments with golden crowns on their head. From the throne came flashes of lightning and rumblings and the peals of thunder. And before the throne were burning 7 torches of fire. See, as I told you, book of Revelation, always you find this 7 word, which are the 7 Spirit of God. And before the throne there was it were a sea of glass like crystal. Then I saw in the right hand of him who was seated on the throne, scroll written within on the back, sealed with 7 seals. So John saw a scroll with 7 seals. It means the scroll was sealed with the 7 seals. And that scroll God was holding in his right hand. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?" And no one in heaven, on the earth, or under the earth was able to open the scroll or to look into it. And I began to weep loudly, because no one was found worthy to open the scroll or to look into it. So John was really weeping because there was no one to take the scroll from the hands of God and to open it. It says, I began to weep loudly because no one was found worthy to open or look into it. And one of the elders said to me, "Weep no more. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has conquered so that he can open the scroll and its 7 seals." The elders, one of the 24 elders said, "Hey, don't cry, John. Because the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, that's Lord Jesus Christ, has conquered on the cross of Calvary so that he can open the scroll and its 7 seals." Now let's go to Revelation 5. "And between the throne and the 4 living creatures and among the elders, I saw a lamb standing as though it has been slain, with 7 horns and with 7 eyes, which are the 7 Spirit of God sent out into all the earth. And he went and took the scroll from the right hand of him who was seated on the throne." So as to summarize, John saw God the Father, and the right hand of God the Father there was a scroll, and that scroll was sealed with 7 seals. Lord Jesus Christ, because he is only one who is worthy to take the scroll from the hands of Lord Jesus Christ and break the seals to open it. Let's move ahead. And he went and took the scroll from the right hand of him who was seated on the throne. And when he had taken the scroll, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, each holding a harp and the golden bowls full of incense, which are the prayer of the saints. And they sang a new song, saying, Worthy are you to take the scroll and to open its seals, for you were slain, and by your blood you ransomed people for God, from every tribes and language and people and nation, and you have made them a kingdom and priests to our God, and they shall reign on the earth. The elders praise Jesus.